So all these cars won incredible awards. So they're great cars and they're American made. And I think, try it. You'll like it.
And I'm going to say, beyond the cars, they're great. But we have to celebrate somebody that has the courage to do this. He could have said, I'm not doing anything. I'm not going to get involved. Let the country go to hell. He didn't want to do that. And remember, he's going to find, and we're up to almost $500 billion worth of waste and fraud. And if it's $500 billion, we're giving $2 billion here, $2 billion there, not millions. It was a bet. If it was $1 million or $2 million, that's a lot of money. But we're talking about billions of dollars being given to defunct, scams, given to people with nothing. They have nothing going. They open up a subchapter S corporation, and they put $2 billion into it from nowhere.
As a function of the great policies of President Trump and his administration, and as an act of faith in America, Tesla is going to double vehicle output in the United States within the next 2 years.
It's a big deal. That's great. Thank you. And by the way, he makes one car. This one I don't understand. This one I don't want, but that's okay. Without a steering wheel. It comes out next year, right?
Yes.
Explain that, please.
Yes. The Cybercab starts production in Texas next year, and it's self-driving. We have so much confidence in the self-driving nature of it that it will actually not have a steering wheel. It will not have pedals. It'll either self-drive or not drive at all, but it'll self-drive.
President Trump,
And I'm going to pass on that particular.
Okay. So we got Trump and we got Elon outside of the White House. A lot of people were sending me these videos like they had a problem with it. I also saw some people in the comments not too happy about Trump, kind of doing an infomercial for Tesla. Me, I don't mind it, man. These two are buddies, all politicians help their buddies out, right? You scratch my back, I scratch your back type of behaviors. And we all have to admit that, some people, for whatever reason, maybe they are part of the fraud. Maybe they are, they know somebody who's been benefiting off the fraud that DOGE has been finding. Or maybe they don't like the way DOGE is going about it. I've seen people mad about that. But you got to admit, DOGE has been doing good work as far as finding fraud and, taking care of those situations to where the United States was wasting our taxpayer dollars. And that's the part where I don't get people were so mad about the DOGE thing, is that that's our money. That's literally our money being sent and spent to who knows what, who knows where. I think I saw Elon on Joe Rogan say he can't even talk about some of the things that the money has been spent or given to, because, his life might be in danger, So you got to admit, man, when I think about these two guys right here, I always think about the fact that they don't need to be doing this. They don't. Both of them already rich. Elon, almost the richest man in the world, if not the richest man in the world. Possibly, literally, both of them lose money by doing this. Things like this is definitely benefiting, right? The president promoting your product right outside the White House to America. But in the process, you lose money, you lose certain deals, probably relationships and all types of stuff, because you got a certain large percentage of the country that didn't vote for you if you're Donald Trump. So maybe they don't want to stay at your properties, or they don't want to do business with you in the future. Then if you're Elon Musk, you sell cars. Now you got half the country, or a large proportion of the country, that doesn't want to buy your cars because you're buddies with Trump and you work for the government now. So both of them didn't have to do this. So to me, it's like the outrage. A lot of it just doesn't make sense. It's just like people sitting at home, living their shitty lives, and like just looking for something to complain about. These guys, they've been in office for less than 2 months now. So it's like, why is it like this consistent? Like, yeah, I'm not saying they're perfect. Hold on, like, gotta put that out there. I'm not saying they're perfect. Everything they're doing is not 100% right. I'm neither Democrat nor Republican, but I can point out certain things and like, DOGE has been doing a great job. Like, these guys are doing work that they don't need to be doing. Certain things. I know people don't like families being broken up when it comes to the immigration thing, and that is unfortunate, but it's not their fault. They are trying to protect our citizens and protect our tax dollars, right? At the end of the day, that's what they're trying to do. Who knows if like the ways that they're going about it will benefit us in the long run or not? That's still to be continued, to be seen later down the line. I can't say that the way that they're doing the tariff thing is going to end out great for us, right? I don't know, man. I really don't know how that's going to shake out for us in the future, but I can say I can look at this and like, why are people outraged about them promoting cars? Like, to me, it just doesn't make sense. You can't be outraged about every little thing, right? If you want people to take you seriously and you're mad about something, focus on stuff that actually matters, and you'll get a lot farther. So that's really my thoughts on this. You know, like I said, I don't really care that they're in front of the White House promoting cars. A lot of people do. A lot of people found this so interesting. I'm really looking to see how, you know, the Tesla stock shakes out with when it comes to this, because a lot of stuff is on the decline. So, you know, I do have some Tesla, so I'm hoping that helps. I'm hoping that when the cab comes out, it blows other companies out the water as far as like rideshare and stuff like that, or maybe they get a lot of deals, right? I would think that, you know, Uber, Lyft would probably try to get involved in that, right? They probably would if they work, right? If they work and they're safe and everything goes right with that, I would think companies would want to, you know, attach themselves to that. But, you know, we'll see how this goes. Let me know what y'all think about Elon and Trump basically doing an infomercial outside the White House down in the comments below. As always, love y'all. I'm out.